early park entry today. The first thing you can see over here is that the bakery that was here is no longer here. They're redoing this for another eatery in the park. This is where they're going to check your passes to make sure you're a pass holder to get through the line here. As an annual pass holder, you can get into the park an hour early, and you can either go to Diagon Alley or you can go in the Mummery. We're going to head this way, see what we can see. Jimmy Fallon, not yet open, but people are queuing up for it. Perhaps the greatest thing that gets overlooked in this area is the former firehouse for Ghostbusters. And the last little nod to this being here, the Above and Beyond Paranormal Travel Agent. And right above now, Rip Ride Rocket. We'll make our way in Jimmy Fallon, why not? The lobby is filled with historical artifacts from The Tonight Show. See, they have a Johnny Carson display, Karnak. And here's Jay Leno years. They have a very tiny display for Conan and Triumph, the Insult comic dog. And then you have Jimmy Fallon here. And there's nobody in here yet. We're going in.
From Studio 6B in Rockefeller Center in the heart of New York City, it's The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon.
Alright, so it's 9:03. Park is officially open. We got off Jimmy Fallon. That ride gets knocked a lot. People on that ride were cheering. They actually liked it a lot. These are people that are not jaded and they're on vacation. So I have to say, I guess the ride is doing well. Or at least it's hitting the mark for the general population. The streets in New York are pretty empty. Let's get on Transformers. Optimus Prime. Ooh, this thing looks important.
Construct a color combiner that pulverizes anything in its path, sucking up thoughts like a deranged vacuum cleaner.
It's him again. Activate battle shields.
Transformers is still awesome. I wanted to get on that ride since we saw Bumblebee. I love that ride. Optimus is out meeting people.
Until we meet again.
They've got this stage built over here for Rock the Universe that's coming up in a couple of weeks. It's 15 minutes after park open. It's kind of busy already. Hello, Beetlejuice Fountain. We're gonna get a ride on some supercharged. Even though I'm solo today, I'm gonna go through the regular queue so we can see the cars. Single rider passes all of the good stuff that's in the queue, and arguably the queue is better than the ride.
Right. I'm gonna need that like times 20. Say hi, Pat! Hi. What's up? How we doing? You doing good?
Good.
All right. My man Dominic Toretto. This guy right here. Just won another race. You guys have all been invited to the after party. How's that sound? You've all been invited to the after party. How's that sound?
Big Bob Tesh, there he is right there. What's going on?
Jamie,
The buses are here.
Perfect. Let's get them on the way. I guess we're ready for those doors. Go to hey, get a poker from Dom. Did we get
I got this, Jamie.
Just right here.
Dom.
Oh, it's about to go down. Alright, so we're still at a point where it's mostly hotel guests that are here, first timers, because it's very early in the morning. The ride was packed, but when the ride ended, there was only one person that clapped. I think the majority of the place was kind of wondering what happened. It's definitely a ride for specific fans of the franchise. I like it. It's very short though. Alright, we've reached London. The night bus is over here. And inside here, I hear the bricks. We're in Diagon Alley. It should be noted that at opening, Gringotts is already at 80 minutes. You never really hear anybody talk about the Goblin Bank anymore? You can exchange your money here, or you get a gold brick. I'm not spending too much time in Diagon Alley today, so we'll try to get on some of the rides throughout the rest of the park. You can get some dung bombs. Creature pops out from time to time. We've made our way to the back of the park. We'll get on Men in Black. Fear Factor Live, still a thing here. Regular entrance 5 minutes. Single riders 5 minutes.
Are we alone? Join us now as we take you on a fantastic
Universe and You program terminated. Access granted for MIB training.
Hurry up, rookies. We haven't got all day.
Following agents, please report to Agent Z's office. Following order. Agent C, Agent I, Agent E.
When training with the Men in Black, don't be a doofus and make sure you do right.
Alright, so I didn't have the greatest game of Men in Black. Just at 100,000. Just accepting the fact I'm not very good at that game. Simpsons, 10 minutes. Duffman says, 9 more months to Horror Nights. This area was one of my favorite themed areas when it opened up, until I saw what they did with Springfield out in Hollywood. And you're Back to the Future items here. And then still, more than 2 years after they announced Nintendo coming to Universal, Kid Zone still untouched. Even if they were splitting up Nintendo properties across the parks, which is the rumor, they haven't done anything over here. More importantly, they haven't started to do anything. I think it's kind of a big miss when Disney has so much traction on new stuff that's being deployed over the next couple of years. Universal does have a couple new things. We'll look at that when we get over to Islands in a little bit. But over here, welcome to Fievel. We're gonna go save E.T. Holy cow, there's a lot of people that want to ride E.T. The extended queue is being used. Hi, I'm Steven Spielberg.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. adventure.
I'm a stuffed animal. We're going into E.T.'s tunnel. Oh my god, Botanicus is up. quite cold. We've been waiting for you. And just like that, he's gone.
End of the road! Hey! Stop!
E.T. Go to Deeply. Hurry.
Look at that guy in the back row. Well, E.T. had the longest wait today. Oh, penguins are out here from Madagascar. Here's a better look at the staging that's going up for Rock the Universe. The TV survey people were looking for folks in my age range to watch a show 45 minutes, but it was only paying $15 today. Usually you can get them to pay quite a bit more, at least like 40 to 50 bucks. So it's a pass. Instead, let's see which characters are out here today. Look at Homer and Bart. And over here we have Velma and Scooby. No Shaggy. No Fred. Diego and Dora over here. Marilyn coming out with their car. Got Popeye over here.
How are you?
Good. I like that you're carrying your spinach around just in case.
I never leave home without it.
Also, your own branded Popeye spinach.
Yes, my own brand. Absolutely.
Excellent. Passover Lounge opens in about 15 minutes. Just gonna wait it on out. Betty Boop going in right now. Some girl striking a pose. So this is the Passover Lounge, for anyone that hasn't seen it yet. Look, little chalkboard things there that you can write on. You have to pay for the Coke that you want to drink here. I think they have samples of Diet Coke. My buddy, my buddy. I'm gonna try this frozen Coke thing.
Yeah, and then you have to wait for the lights to dim. And you can see it at the top.
Oh, okay. It's done.
Once the light goes out.
It's freezing my Coke.
And then
So it basically just puts a little bit of ice in your Coke. Once the air hit it, it'll let it escape. Frozen Coke was pretty good. Took a little bit of time to get the hang of it. Hello Kitty is out over here. Alright, so we approach 11:30. The park is packed. We're back in London. And we're heading to King's Cross. Yes, we're going to take the train over to Islands. We're going to take the Hogwarts Express. You do need to have a 2-park pass. We're heading in. I remember the first day this opened, for soft opens, running to the park to get on this. You gotta walk through the shop for any last minute snacks. That is a lot of luggage.
May we have your attention, please? The Hogwarts Express is experiencing a brief delay in operation. We apologise for the inconvenience and will advise you of any further developments. Thank you.
The queue is being closed altogether. Everyone's got to leave. Hogwarts Express is down. They literally just had this closed for refurbishment this week. But this is the thing with Universal. They don't close rides for a very long period of time for TLC. And as a result, things break down here a lot. In the time that we've been here today, which is like 2.5 hours, Fast and the Furious also broke down, and Men in Black. It is really frustrating to love this park. Because hashtag He's doing his best Maryland moves. They should put you on the stage instead of Marilyn. Much better, much better. Well, since Hogwarts Express broke down, we're walking over to islands. The adventure begins. Again. Hulk 85, Spider-Man 50. Let's head towards Marvel Superhero Island. Alright, let's go to Marvel Superhero Island. All the heroes are out because their bikes parked right here. Storm and Rogue are over here. A little bit of a line. Cyclops is over here. The wait for Spider-Man is 65 minutes now, but they do have a single rider line. Let's try single riders. If you're ever curious of what the single rider queue looks like, it's just got this big web on the wall.
Be careful. Even Spider-Man won't be able to stop me.
You mean stop us?
Yes, of course.
Trick or treat, there might be time to throw you off the street.
Well, it's good enough for your sitting duck bread.
Holy cow, there's a lot of people over here. So the line for Spider-Man was 85 minutes. The single rider was about 25. Wolverine is out over here. Storm and Rogue moved over here. Captain America in front of the comic store. Over in Islands, they still have this big stadium that's just kind of just sitting there and wasting away. If you like the Cubs or the Indians, you're in luck for a basketball game. Disney has the Potion Purple stuff. This is Universal fighting back. Also, I still need to get on this someday. Kong, 65 minutes, so we're not going to wait on that today. We are going to come over here and talk about walls in Jurassic Park, though. And as you can see, we're coming up to where there's a bunch of themed Jurassic Park walls. Let's talk about why. Plans for the long-rumored Jurassic Park coaster leaked this week. Detailed plans, and if you go on Twitter, you can search for the plans or search Jurassic Park coaster. You'll see a good deal of information that's posted out there that's going to eat up a lot of real estate around the existing Jurassic Park. Still got the T-Rex out here. But behind the Discovery Center, you'll have some construction activity here as well. So the sightline that you currently have now in the back of the park won't be here for much longer. You can see that some of this is already closed off down here, off to the side, where you won't be able to access the backyard of the Discovery Center for a while. Now keep in mind, there hasn't been anything official announced at all about this coaster yet. Seemingly the only way to get information is by looking at rumor sites on the interwebs. When you come down this pathway where there's the alternate bridge to get into the Lost Continent, you can see the outside of the walls to block off construction behind the Discovery Center. Right now you have this pretty awesome Jurassic Park vehicle. Now we make our way out of Jurassic Park and head into Hogsmeade. There's some activity happening over here as well. As you can see in the immediate sight line, You got a whole giant crane happening. And this view never gets old. So if you're a fan of both theme parks, both Disney and Universal, and you follow us, which castle do you like better? Cinderella Castle or Hogwarts? Holy balls, it is packed. So over here you have a very tight fit, maybe a little bit tighter. Some construction walls up. And back there you have the beginnings, not only is the beginnings well along, of the new Harry Potter coaster. See that back there? No zoom on this camera. There's a lot of work going on. And then at the exit of the Hogwarts Express, you have construction happening over here too. Like a hut. So much stuff happening. Now again, there's no official word on any of this stuff that's happening. Whether it's with the Harry Potter stuff or Jurassic Park. And by all likelihood, the Harry Potter stuff should open within the next year. And even though the Sinbad stunt show is done, the fountain is still active. We'll head further into the Lost Continent, see if we can grab a bite to eat. Well, the lines are a little long. I think we're gonna eat something off property. The Grinch meet and greet has been replaced at Gertrude McFuzz with the Cat in the Hat. I guess finally, you know, it's a busy day when Cat in the Hat is at 35 minutes. Alright, we're gonna head out. The last couple updates around City Walk. Margaritaville is opening up a new resort on 192. I'm not sure how much longer their shelf life is going to be at the City Walk, since the indication is they're going to put most of their resources into the one bucket down on 192. And then lastly, we have the former Emeralds. It's still under construction. I don't know what's coming to replace this place, but it's a ways along in its demo and repurposing. Alright, Universal, we're gonna get out of here. Walking back to the car we parked all the way at the end. Good walking day. 6.5 miles going around the park. Good day for Pokemon if you're still playing it. I don't know how the audio came out because it was really windy out today. It was supposed to be pouring the entire day, and then the rain shifted and moved through last night. So I think most of the state's getting quite a bit of snow and heavy rain. Plus, we're just getting wind right now. And we're heading home to watch some playoff football. So thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great day. We'll see you guys. By the way, here's a little bit of a bonus for construction updates. Over on the right, we've got the new Universal Hotel that opens up this summer. And over on the left, we've got the other Universal Hotel that opens up next year.